Good morning or good afternoon, it depends upon where you are, dear viewer of PITV. I'm Moses Sanjero. It is my pleasure and honor to be with you in this special English debate. So today, our today's topic, it says cyberbullying. I hope that this topic is not uncommon here in Burundi because most people do not know it. But it is the use of electronic communication to bully a person or to threat a person by using internet or social media, where most of people use such situation are spammers, and they want a ransom from people that they want to threat or to bully. So now we don't have much to say, but today I have got a special guest. I hope that you know them. I'm together with Bruno and Megan. Both are pupils from Discovery School. So in the previous English debate, we were together. So let me just give them a much welcome. Welcome, Mr. Bruno.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure again to be right here at PITV. And for those that don't know me, my name is Bruno Rogers.
Okay.
And yeah, I go to school at Discovery School in Kasenyi. And I am very happy to be with you.
Wow, it is my pleasure. Welcome, Miss Megan.
Thank you. I too, it's a privilege to be here. I too learn at Discovery School. Yeah, that's fun.
Wow, it's very good. Okay, so let me start here. Mr. Bruno, you've already heard of this topic, cyberbullying. I hope that many people from Burundi do not know it. Can you just explain for us what is cyberbullying?
Cyberbullying is actions or acts that are done in the cyberspace or the internet with an intention of threatening people. You do actions on the internet, whether it's social media, for example Instagram or Facebook or the internet in general, to threaten people. You want something from them, and then you imply to do harm on them or to expose them in the public. So you threaten these people. These people feel unpleasant because of your actions you do on the internet.
Okay,
that's pretty much it.
Okay, Miss Megan, how do you understand this topic?
I think I don't have much to say because you say both. But how can I say? Also, sometimes it's a revenge. Yeah, sometimes people do that for a revenge, and it's really not good.
Mr. Bruno, if you say that it is to flirt or to bully people from or through social media, so how does it come? How does it affect? Since you are not together with those people.
Yeah, it does affect even if you're not together, because somebody can threaten you when they're living in America or Uganda and you are right here in Burundi, but it affects you so much. It depends what kind of threat he wants or how is he doing it. For example, if he's connected with your friends, it will affect you. If he knows your friends and he talks to them and whatever, he can try to expose you in a way that is negative to these people, and when they get to see this, it will really threaten you. It will affect you so much, even if this person is not really close to you. And when it's close to you, it's much worse. This person can threaten to meet you physically, so which builds up the intention and becomes much worse. If this person wants to see you in like face to face, and they're still implying to threaten you, this is much more. It's gonna be like it's happening, you know. But even if they're far, they're able to cause threat and jeopardize your entire life.
So the question is, how do they do it? Do they defame your photographer by commenting maybe harmful words? So how do they do it?
They do it in a lot of several ways. Whether by sending spam messages or posting your pictures or sending false information about you to different people. They can do it in different ways as long as it hurts you or it threats you. For example, I can send some dirty text about someone and I post them on social media. I can say this person is this and this. Maybe this thing is true about you, but you didn't want really the world to know about it.
To defame their personalities.
Yes, you didn't want the people to know about it. And then this person knows. And then when they get to send and post it outside to the world, it's gonna threat you. It's gonna threaten you. So he used text. Somebody else can use a picture. For example, maybe you were somewhere and you were not. You were in a certain situation and they took a picture of you, and you didn't notice that.
Unknowingly.
Unknowingly you didn't notice. They took a picture, and then this picture is unpleasant, and then this person out of nowhere posts it to the public. Could you imagine what would happen to you seeing yourself? Maybe
It really sucks.
yeah, it really sucks, and you'll be embarrassed.
Okay.
And that's another way of using text. Somebody else can use a voice message, voice emails.
A recorded voice.
A recorded voice, yes. You can do a recording voice by, saying some things about you that are not true. This person is this and this. I know him like this, which is really true. That really happens. I did this, he did this, you people don't know about him, he's like this and this, and then they get to send it to other people, maybe through Facebook or WhatsApp, and then people start hearing these things about you and they be like, wow, I didn't know this person be like this, and then they spoil your entire reputation, they spoil your personality, and you can't defend yourself anyway. People are like, what are you going to tell us? We heard the audios talking about this. So they can do it in any way they want, as long as it threatens you and they reach their goals. Yeah.
So, Miss Megan, do you use social media?
Yes.
Which platforms that you use?
There is Facebook, IG,
Instagram.
yes, and WhatsApp.
Okay, so we are accustomed to seeing on social media when you get or you receive a Facebook friendship from people that you don't know. Have you ever experienced such a situation?
Yeah, many times.
So how did you react?
Like when you're talking to someone, maybe
Yeah, of
you
course.
know him or her, maybe you don't, but you don't just like believe, because you don't know what is behind the screen. So you have to be wise and think about it.
And some people, those people, they give themselves some names from celebrated people.
Yes.
They call themselves Lionel Messi or First Lady
Yeah, they
or
disguise
Minister
themselves.
from this. So how, when you see that maybe a friendship request from a First Lady, how can you react?
First of all, you have to be wise, as I said. Don't just respond as you want.
And they promise job opportunities.
Yes, they can. It's always happened, but don't just believe it like that. First of all, you have to know what you're doing. Like, if I do this and there is a problem, I can solve it like this. So you don't just believe like that. And it depends also on what you're talking about.
Okay.
Because when someone is lying, sometimes you can say it. You can say different things at the same time. So you have also to be attentive to the message that you are getting.
And some people, especially young people,
Yes.
they find themselves in a trap. You see, some people promise them, give opportunities, or they say, let's plan a meeting somewhere. And when they go in those meetings that are not known, they find themselves in a trap. Have you ever experienced or seen your friend being in such situation?
I know, but I have a friend, yes.
How did they tell you about their maybe situation?
Okay, it was a close friend. She was a close friend. So, like, when you're together, when you are, how can I say, close, they tell you everything. So I knew, she used to tell me that. And it's nice when you're talking to someone that you don't know how to tell another person so that he can advise you.
Okay, Mr. Bruno, in this world, a lot of girls, I mean ladies, they find themselves in such scenario, because many people, they promise them maybe marriage proposals, you see. So when you deny, they may defame you through social media, or they ask you to send them some videos or photos that you show your naked body. what can you just tell them? Or have you ever seen people passing through such situation?
I think I have. There was a girl. She faced through this kind of situation, whereby this boy. I think they were in a relationship, and then because they were so open to one another, so she could frequently send her naked pictures or something, videos, and then once they broke up, this guy wanted something else. He wanted money from the girl
And ransom.
and then he's like, you know, I have everything about you. I have your pictures, I have your videos. You don't do this, you know what I'm gonna do, you know? And then this girl is so highly threatened. She's so lost. She don't know what to do in this situation. But she didn't know how to react to it. You know, she was just scared. So she could ask people for help. You know, and people don't know this guy. This guy is disguised himself into somebody else on Facebook, and then they can't know who this guy is. And so there was absolutely no solution to it. What she did, she just kept quiet, and then she kept ignoring these things. She couldn't reply to him directly. It's not like she was refusing the offer or not. No, she was just, and she was not replying. She was unreactive, you know. And then after some days, this guy finally found he had to give up on it. The girl wasn't going to do anything. Maybe if he sent some messages, she couldn't read them. And so he, after a long time of trying, he finally gave up on it. But to those of you people that feel threatened by other people, then you feel like you want to revenge on them by, you know, exposing them on the internet, saying some bad stuff about them, or you know, just in a way that is going to threaten them through the internet, through cyberbullying. It's something that is going to be affecting both of you. Even if you think it's going to happen to this person, it can also happen to you. You are doing it, but what if they find out you were the one doing it? You could be jailed for that, and not just jailed, but your reputation could be spoiled. You are a spammer. You lie people. And this thing is so serious, mostly to those of you that own bank accounts on the internet, for example, use a credit card or something else. These people, the fraud people, are likely to steal money or do anything else through the internet.
Yeah, of course. So
the internet it's an open road. Those hackers have a lot of access to a lot of things. So don't just receive any email from somebody telling you, hello, I would do this and this, would like to offer you this.
Yeah, of course.
How about you send us your email, then you send your email, they ask for your number, then they ask for your credit card number. Your credit card number owns your entire bank account. Once you put it there and put the expiry date, they steal all your entire money. Or they can tell you, this product is for only $1, you can just buy, it's just $1, very cheap. Once you enter into the paying details and then put in your credit card info, just steal all your entire money. Or maybe you're sending money, don't just do transactions through the internet. It's so risky. If you're doing transactions, make sure you do them to a trusted source. Yeah, very trusted sources are there. Don't allow any messages from people, you know, telling you about offering you some things, you know, promising you to do this for you or something else. And if they're threatening you, they want you to do something, or if you don't do it, they will threaten you. All you have to do, find some help. You know, you can always report them. Some Google apps, Google settings have some options for reporting spammers. You can report somebody and they can get caught. I don't know the procedures for doing that, but normally when it happens, you can ask for help. You know, always seek for help. Don't just seek for advice, for information, because everything is out there. Everything is solvable. Yeah, you have to find a way to do it. Don't do it on your own. Understand, you can't really manage. The internet is so open. There are a lot of people on the internet, different people, those that seek money, those that seek bullying, those that seek what, so it's different. So you have to be careful in that world.
Wow, very good. So, Ms. Megan, I hope that you've already heard what Mr. Bruno has just said. He has talked much more. So let me come back to you. What are your advice to ladies that send their pictures, their videos showing or exposing their naked body? when they are promised by those spammers marriage proposals or giving them something that they don't know where it will come from. What are your advice?
So my advice, don't trust. Don't trust. Really, just take your time and please stop sending that. Cause yes, maybe he's your boyfriend. I don't know. Maybe it's someone you know, but you don't know how he is. Nobody knows how a person is. So don't just send, and don't send. Cause really, you don't know what's going to happen next. Don't trust anyone. Keep yourself. If it's possible, please stop sending that.
It means value yourself.
Yeah.
You know, you can't send a naked picture to somebody. You don't value yourself. No matter whichever person that person is, whether you're doing what, and you send a naked picture of yourself, that is so embarrassing. You're not giving value to your body and your entire personality. So it's something people have to be careful with.
Yeah.
Wow. Because we've come to a conclusion of today's topic, so what is your last word to our dear viewers?
Our dear viewers at PITV, coming at the conclusion at cyberbullying, knowing that these people are out there trying to do things that threaten other people, depending on what they want, what they're seeking for. You need to be eye open. Watch out. Those people are out there, and they're always gonna come, and they're always gonna wait for you, and they're gonna keep sending those messages. They're gonna keep. They're gonna convince you so deeply, and you're gonna think it's real. Somebody's gonna come out there and is gonna give you an offer, and you're gonna think, "Wow, this is so real. I think this person is not lying to me." And then you're gonna trust them, send them your stuff, or do whatever you're going to do, and they're gonna expose you, and you're gonna get embarrassed. So always watch out. Be careful. Trust no one, and respect yourself mostly. And to those girls that are out there, they're the ones that are mostly affected by this thing, because boys are less likely to be to lose their reputation through this kind of things like social media stuff. But for girls, it's something intense. So you need, like she said, you always have to be careful about yourself. You know, respect your body. You can't send a naked picture to somebody, even if it's your boyfriend or your husband. If it's your boyfriend and they're asking you for a naked picture, they don't really respect you, and there's no love in that. Seriously, it's so embarrassing. So that is exactly what I would love to tell you people. And yeah, Miss Megan.
You say much, but yeah, it's true. Just don't do that. Really, don't do that. You may do that when you don't know the consequences, but it always comes on that point. So please don't do that. Respect yourself.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much for your coming.
Thank you too.
Hope for next time if we invite you, you will respond to our calling.
Exactly.
Wow, thank you very much, dear viewers of PITV. Here we end our today's English debate, which was cyberbullying, some consequences or some effects. Because many people, a lot of people around the world, they find themselves in such a trap where it is very difficult for them when they get messages from people they don't know. Dear viewers, dear ladies and gentlemen, be careful when you receive a friendship from social media, from people that you don't know, or some people they promise you stuff from where you don't know, or maybe they give you something that you don't know. Be careful, because many people have found themselves in such trap, and it is very difficult for their lives because it is very, very tough. So be careful whenever you are using your platforms through social media. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. I'm